What's up, everyone? Ugh. What's up, Jaboy? What's up, Maokai? Third, actually. Let's get all this stuff open. Yo, time to level some new mage artifacts? Yeah, dude. Yeah, 100%. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Before I get started, chat, I gotta do something for you real quick. Today we're gonna be taking part of some Cleaver's Tears, boys. Some Cleaver's Tears. That's right. Ah, delicious. Delicious Cleaver Tears. I love it. Alright. Maintenance notice. This can go over here to the end. Alright. Oh. She still dies to Rem and Violet, though, but those have absolutely nothing to do with cleaving. Lots of things die to Rem and Violet. Any new game mechanic, cleave is dead. It's true. But they'll figure out a way. So here's the thing, though, is people are going to be like, we'll just use Luna or I don't know. Luna was something that somebody mentioned. That's not cleave. That's single target. Yeah, the definition of cleave has changed depending on who you ask. If somebody says, "Oh, yeah, Luna cleave," that's single target, dude. It's not even, yeah, single target isn't cleave. Cleave, hold on. Definition. Definition of cleave. Split or sever something, especially along natural lines or grains. Yeah. Yeah. One whole ML5 to counter a 4-star artifact. I mean, yeah, we'll talk about the rest of her kit as well. Also, I'm hoping that tomorrow we get her numbers as well. So that'll be good. But let's push her over to here. We're gonna go through all the patch, and then we'll talk about Belian, CR manipulation teams. I mean, if you can, the thing is though, right? A lot of I mean, you can still cleave without book. It's just not as easy, right? You know, it's just not going to be as easy. So we'll see. Or you just ban her, but then you have to play around Politis, you have to play around Celine, you have to play around, you know, Angelica, all that other stuff, right? So, you know. Is what it is. But we're gonna start off YouTube. Do I need my sunglasses? I feel like it's dark in my office, and if I wear my sunglasses, I won't be able to really see anything. Time to quit. I loved this game. Just take the bruiser pill, dude. Just take the bruiser pill, dude. Let's get this. I'm thinking about cutting my beard a little bit closer. I feel like it looks better when it's like shorter. Especially now that I finally got a haircut. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably talk about that for like 3 weeks. Then I'll probably do it eventually. I can still read everything. Yeah, I mean, as a bruiser player, I love it. I have a few minutes beforehand to ask why Smilegate. I mean, tags. Just banner. Just banner. Now you just gotta work around her. It is just what it is. Is what it is. New unit comes out, you just gotta work around it. But, I start recording. Yo, what up, YouTube? I'm Shotgun Shogun. It's Wednesday, and we are partaking in a nice big glass of Cleaver Tears today. Not only that, but mostly just book holders in general. But let's be real, most of the people who use tag hells are cleavers. Now, you may be like, hey, what do you mean? And I would be like, hey, have you literally been living under a rock and not seen the 7 billion Doom posts that have been posted today about how Cleave is dead, how Belian, however you want to pronounce her, big mommy milkers is going to literally kill Cleave, and by that I mean kill book souls. But we're going to be talking about that here in a little bit. We're going to go through the rest of the patch while I sip on these Cleaver Tears and talk about everything else that is coming out. We're going to be talking about Belian, mommy milkers. That's what we're going to call her. We're just going to call her mommy milkers for today. Belian mommy milkers. Okay, so we are going to be getting Thieves Under the Moonlight coming back around again. Now, I really did like the story in this one. It's pretty good, and actually I kind of hope that this leads a little bit into season 4, where they're talking about how we're going to like the Far West type deal. For those of you who haven't seen the story or are new to it, you know what, I won't spoil any of the story, but I'm hoping that this leads a little bit into that because of the way that it ended, for those of you who have seen it. Not only that, but, you know, yeah, it's a rerun. I've already seen people complaining about reruns, but you know what? Just stop. You're going to get at least one rerun of every event. Epic rerun, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we literally just had new events, and people gonna be like, man, it's a rerun. Yeah, okay. Anyways, if you have the artifacts already, you're already in a good spot. Samsara Prayer Beads, who I know everybody has like a maxed out copy of that because it's probably one of the best warrior artifacts in the entire game, and by that I mean that is sarcasm. Don't take me serious. That artifact is pretty hot doo-doo, actually. You're gonna be getting a album event alongside of an actual event, so you know that's not bad. It wasn't too hard last time around. You get to see some stuff with Bazaar. You get your side story stuff, Moonlight Vestige, which I mean isn't really the best one out there. You're going to be getting some hit set stuff here throughout that. We're going to be good. You're going to be getting your hunt, and I always enjoy these. Unfortunately, like this weekend, I'm kind of busy with some other stuff, but I will still be, you know, farming on the side. This is a good time to make sure that you get in and you you know, you farm all of your stuff. You farm. These are good times to save everything and then farm, boom, when you get the event. But yeah, you're going to want to do that. So not only that, but it's also good too when it has like the XP to do the side story stuff, right? Because that's real big. Because you'll be able to grind out the XP. You're going to be grinding anyways, so just knock that out. Twitch live stream gift box password. It's Epic 15 Belian. So many people just don't read or don't go to the patch notes, and that's why I have a channel actually, because you guys don't like doing that. So it's right here. This is literally the answer to the question that everybody has had today on that. But here's the real question: is what do we think of Belian? We're gonna watch this. Let's full screen it.
Everything in Policia is under my control.
Okay.
I won't waste my breath on those unwilling to listen. You are a vital part of this city's development.
Okay, so let me get rid of this. So first up, it's a light night. So this is going to be the next one in the Mystic rotation. Already like it because you know me, I'm a 7 Knights player. Passive S2. Now, I mean, like I said, by the time this has come out, most of you have probably already seen this kit. So this is nothing new. You know, it isn't new to me either. I've been looking at it this morning, this afternoon while I was working. So, you know, I am very happy that it is a night. We're gonna skip through all this because, I mean, I don't really care about her backstory. All right, hero introduction. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Ares Knight, right? Effect resist to everybody. I actually kind of like that, but health imprint on her self imprint. Now she is going to be like a Straws, like an Amir, so that you got to get those gold dildos so that she can get the imprints. Now I just spent a whole bunch previously on Straws, and I spent a whole bunch trying to get Angelica. So I am gonna be behind on the imprints, but you know what, it is what it is. So 110 speed, not the fastest, not the slowest, right? Health is okay, defense is okay. You've got effectiveness in your kit right here. You know, so we're gonna see where this goes, right? Overall, light night. Now people are gonna be like, but Straws, but whatever. Yes, there are counters to most units. What a surprise. Oh, she's gonna die to insert this, or this. That's correct.
기사 중에서는 기본 효과적 중이 높은 편이며 각인 집중으로 자신의 생명력을 더욱 올릴 수 있습니다.
Okay. So skill introduction.
2스킬.
Now, this is her S2. Now, this is what is going to bring us to these cleaver tiers right here. Let's take a real big sick sip before we bust into this real quick. Hold on. That's right. That's right. Okay, decrease the number of souls gained by the enemy by 100%. Period. Now, some people who obviously don't know how to read also add in at the start of the turn. No. Decrease the number of souls gained by the enemy by 100%. Period. It's a passive. This is at the very beginning of the match. Now, it was on stream. They weren't sure. They said the tag hills would still work, but later on, New clarified that this does not. Tag Hells does not supersede this. So that means that no matter how many books you've got, 0 souls. 0 souls. No souls, no soul burns, nothing while she's on the field. This really, 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 really hurts Cleavers. This hurts Spectre Tenebria. This hurts a lot of people and a lot of things because, well, a lot of people really rely on those souls. I mean, this hurts Basar for, you know, the unresistible soul burn. This hurts a lot of characters. Now, the thing is, guess what? You can ban her. Also, the other thing too is just because you kill her doesn't mean that all of a sudden the souls are back. Is this skill a passive? This skill is a passive, yes. Because the decreased number of souls is not an activated, but at the start of the turn has a 70% chance to grant a random buff to the caster for 1 turn. Now this goes up to 100%, so this is going to be pretty sweet. Now you can get increased effectiveness, increased critical hit chance, or continuous healing. Now I'm just going to throw it out there. Increased effectiveness, increased critical hit chance, kind of meh, right? Continuous healing for a tank, for a knight, is probably what you're going to want to go for. You really don't want to rely on increased critical hit chance to crit, but if you do, I guess that's good. Increased effectiveness is whatever, right? I mean, if you're building her, I mean, I guess it's, the other two are good to have. Continuous healing is probably the best one right there. No, David C. Souls gained. So at the beginning, if you read Tag Hells, at the beginning, you gain 20 souls. So that means that you gain 0 souls because her passive overwrites it. Like I said, new already clarified, and it is confirmed that this does affect Tag Hells. So this is going to be, she's going to be on every single arena team. It's going to be Belian, it's going to be Politis, it's going to be Rem, and I don't know who else. But this skill alone, it doesn't even matter what the rest of her kit is. This skill right here is really the only thing that matters. I've seen people that are like, oh, well, you know, her whole kit is just a mashup of just mediocre skills. Who cares? This skill right here is all that matters. The fact that you just hard cucked the Cleave and anybody who had to rely on books, hey, she could just stand there for the rest of it. It doesn't matter. Like right there, you know. Oh yeah, you put Angelica on there, Belly, Politis, and Rem. GG. That's going to be every single team. Yeah. This is the game genie of skills right here. Who cares what the rest of it does? You don't even need to MOLA this. And honestly, I probably would wait because, I mean, 70% chance, 100% chance. Okay, and this is going to be her S3, Apocalypse, which gives you those summer BB vibes, right? Attacks all enemies with the power of duties. Now, I personally don't like having any responsibilities or duties, so that right out the gate is not good for me. Decreases combat readiness by a random amount between 20 and 40, and provokes for 1 turn, increases defense for 2 turns, and damages dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health. Now, this is real good because it provokes, meaning that, well, you're not doing anything but attacking her. Fantastic. Increases her defense, so that's good. CR pushes back. Now, it's 20 to 40%. People be like, "Bear, I don't like the RNG-ness of that." Bro, it's a provoke with a CR pushback, increased defense, 4-turn cooldown, 2-turn defense. Come on, bro. We'll see how the damage is.
종말 사명의 힘으로 적 전체를 공격하여 행동 게이지를 20에서 40%.
Personally, I don't mind. I mean, I don't sit there and go, oh, let me pull out my calculator. I see that this character is 240 speed and I need exactly 35 to 40% CR pushback for this to fall in line with my speed tuning of everything that I have. And if it were to go 20%, then I would not be able to do my wombo combo that I've perfectly calculated over the last 7 days running every possible scenario. No, who cares? Who cares? It's just extra. It's literally just extra stuff. Her S2 is the reason she is on the field.
또한 자신에게 2턴간
And it looks really, really hot.
자신의 최대 생명력에 비례해 피해량이 증가합니다.
Yeah. Now, hold on. Let's go back. I always do this when we have the video, right? I want to see just kind of how much. Okay, so I'm just going to throw out here, that really didn't do a lot of damage, right? Now, you do have Trezette in the front that's taking the damage off of Landy. Your whoever that is at the top isn't crit. Your Stenny got hit for about 3,500. The damage on this does not look very phenomenal, right? Again, though, it is AoE, so, and she is a knight, and we don't know what her gear is. She does have attack buff, though, and, we'll see how that, but regardless, it's okay. I remember the first time that somebody saw Last Rider Krau's S3, they were like, this literally does no damage and is the worst skill I've ever seen in my entire life. Why would anybody pull for this ever? And then he became Omega Meta Cancer. I mean, I can already tell you right now, just the S2 alone is going to be Omega Meta Cancer. Just is.
Here's a kid.
All right, now we got S1 here. Attacks all enemies with a ray with a 50% chance to dispel one buff. When used on the caster's turn, has a 35% chance to activate